Cities nowadays have a significant challenge. If you kind of see the pattern, the number of people moving into cities, it's growing. I forgot what the stat is for 2050, but it's like, I don't know, 60% of the population or something like that is going to be living in cities. So if you kind of look at today, parking assets are being utilized mainly for one thing, and it's to park your car and leave them there. And that's it. So one of the things that we're doing is we're taking traditional parking assets and we're converting them into what we call a mobility hub. Okay, so if you ask me, how's a mobility hub going to help a city? A perfect example, I'll give you one, is if we think about the congestion that Uber and Lyft create in a city, and then you think about Amazon. I'm not sure if you kept track. They bought 20,000 vans to deliver. 5% of all the online shopping in the US was done to them, and everybody wants same-day delivery. So what happens is, I got this great picture of New York City where you have vans coming in from Amazon trying to drop off a plethora of packages so that people can now walk and take them to different places. So if you add just Amazon, Uber, and Lyft, and you think about the congestion that those guys create. So what we're doing to try to help the cities is we are creating this mobility hub where these parking areas, these parking assets, a lot of those things could be happening inside a parking area. So an example, right now you're waiting for a ride from Uber and Lyft. Typically what you do is, it's too expensive to park, so you drive around until you get hit or somebody requests. And instead, they can actually stage inside a parking facility and wait for that ride to come. And also they can drop off in these areas instead of doing it in the curve. And then if you kind of think about micromobility, today here in Austin, you can't walk, a block without tripping over a scooter. So those activities could be happening in this parking garages. Think about Bird and Lime and so on. Traditionally, what happens with them is you have a person in a truck that comes and picks up 50, 100 scooters and takes them to the suburbs, charges them, and then brings them back tomorrow. Well, there's a garage half a block from where the scooter was picked up. Why are we doing that? So there's so many things like that we can do to help the cities minimize congestion and traffic and all the things.